a type that is used to store the collection of items. So lists are immutable, meaning we can update its content, we can add, modify, or remove the elements from the list. So let's see how can we declare the list and what are the operations we can perform on the list. So here we have one list that is storing even numbers. So the syntax is simple. It's surrounded by square brackets and the elements inside this are separated with commas. So the first list we have even numbers and that has three elements that are the even numbers. We have another list that is storing also having three numbers. These are the odd numbers. So let's say let's run this. So next, how can we access the elements of list? So that is pretty simple. We can just use the indexing to access a particular element from the list. Let's say in the first even list, even number list, we are getting passing the index 2, so 4 will be returned. So the output is 4. The next operation is we can append elements in the list. Let's append some more elements in our list, even list. So list dot append, we are appending 6. Let's print this thing. So we have appended an element 6. By default, it is appended at the end. But if we want to add element at a particular index, then we can use the insert operation. So we can perform the insert. So the first is we need to pass the index at which position we need to insert. So let's say we are inserting at the beginning 0, next we are adding, let's say 5. So this will insert 5 at the beginning of the list. Let's run this program. So our updated list is this one. So we appended 6, then we inserted 5 at the other position. So next is remove. How can we remove? Removing is we can remove by value or we can remove by index. Let's remove list numbers dot remove. Let's print the list after removing. Print. So using this remove method, we have removed the 6 from the list. The next option is we can delete an item by index. Let's delete this item at first index. So how can we achieve this? We can simply use del method and here we will pass the index. So 0 index. So we are deleting the first element of the list. So again our list is having 2, 0, 2 and 4. The next operation we can perform, that is concat. So we can create a new list, say list number equal to, we have two lists, even numbers and odd numbers. Let's concat both even numbers. We had odd numbers. Let's print this number list. So we have created another list by concatenating both the list E1 and S1. So next operation is we can also perform the slicing operator that we learned in the previous video as well. Let's print. So the syntax of slicing operator is like this. We can pass the start index, by default that is 0. Then we can pass the last index, that will not be included in the return list. Let's say we are in 4. Okay. So what we will do, it will start from the index 0 and it will return the 3 elements. It will not display the element at 4th index. So let's say so similarly we can pass negative index that we want to get the last element of the list. So we can pass -1 and we want to start 5. It return empty because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th index is the last element, and after that there is no index. So let's start from the 4th index and see what is the output. So it returned this element 3 because -1 is the last index, -2 is the second last, and so on. From the start, like from left to right, like from if we start from the beginning, 0 is the first is 0 index, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next we start from the end, then the index will start from -1, -2, -3. So let's modify this example. We are not passing n, so it will return the last element of the index. And we can modify this with so only one element. So it started from this 5th index. The other operations we can perform, we can check the length of the list using the length function and length of numbers. So the length of the list is 6, and we can also use to check the minimum and maximum element from the list. Minimum element is the 0, and let's see the next. Thank you.